Despite cold temperatures, these protesters assembled in Washington over the heated debate on gun control.
It's ridiculous. You have to have responsible people that can hold these arms. Just can't give them to everybody. It can't be available like candy at a store.
The citizen-led March on Washington for gun control combined hundreds of people from several organizations. They participated in a silent march to bring attention to gun possession reform. The issue has taken a unique prominence in political discussions and social commentary since the mass shooting in Newtown, Connecticut, that claimed 20 children and 6 adult lives.
It's senseless and enough is enough. I think the people need to stand up and let their voices be heard.
Our people are often the first on the scenes of gun violence. We're interested in rebalancing the public policy debate and bringing gun violence under control.
Many families, especially the ones seen here, say they're worried about the easy access to guns and high-capacity ammunition clips that have been used in some of the grimmest mass murders in U.S. history. Demonstrators are appealing to lawmakers to force change. After December's massacre in Connecticut and the beginning of a second term for President Obama, these protesters are hoping for significant changes in gun policy reform. They've come here from all over the world, and they're marching from the Capitol to the Washington Monument to make their point. Groups such as 1 Million Moms for Gun Control, which formed just days after the Newtown shooting, are advocating for reinstating a federal ban on military assault rifles, banning high-capacity ammunition magazines, requiring extensive background checks, prohibiting sales of bullets that shatter in the body, and requiring gun safety training.
Keeping people from getting multi-action rifles at a Walmart, that's not the priority. The priority is keeping these kids safe. Look at him. Look at him. He's so precious, aren't you?
For some, common sense, but not everyone, including members of the National Rifle Association, feels gun possession reform is the answer, which could indicate resistance to legislative change in Congress.
You expand gun-free zones, that's not going to prevent a crazed killer from going in. It just makes more targets out there.
The Obama administration acknowledges that members of the NRA and lawmakers cozy with the group will serve as a roadblock to legislation, and that's why it's taking its fight outside of Washington. Vice President Joe Biden is leading a gun policy commission and this week held a meeting in Virginia. Colin Campbell, Press TV, Washington.